if you could, just your thoughts on the match.
Well, as always, I had a lot of opportunities and I didn't use it. And yeah, in a couple of, I would say, key moment, my serve didn't work well, and yeah, I'm really disappointed with that. But it is how it is. She played well. I think it was a great match, and she deserved this win.
Okay. Thank you, David. Go ahead.
Hi, Aryna. David Kane, tennis.com. I wondered if you had any thoughts on the atmosphere out there. It was such a lot of support for Leylah, and just how you handled it.
Sorry, I just need to send the quote for my coach. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it was actually my head right now is about to, I don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, it was amazing atmosphere. I expect that they will support her more than me, so I expect this. But it was really loud, and a few times I was trying to ask them for the support. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, it was a great atmosphere, and I was really happy to be there, and I enjoyed every second on the court.
Thank you, Dan.
Dan Wolgan, USA Today. How did you feel about the first set tiebreaker? There were a few shots that you normally would make that I assume that you were probably disappointed in.
This is what we call pressure. And that's why I'm a little bit disappointed about this match, because, as I said, I had a lot of opportunities and I didn't use it. And, well, this is life. If you're not using your opportunities, someone else will use it. So this is what happened today. And I'll try to improve it, and I will keep working and keep fighting, and I believe that one day it will come.
Brian.
Brian Mahoney, Associated Press. You got off to such a great start. Those first 3 games were like that.
Yeah.
What did she do to turn the match around after that?
As I said, I would say that on that set she didn't do anything. I was just like sometimes like overhitting, sometimes like I didn't move well, and as I said, on the key moment I was up for 2. I was serving, and I think I made double faults, and like my first percentage of first serve wasn't really good, so. I wouldn't say that she did something. I would say that I destroyed myself.
Willie Weinbaum with ESPN. What to you, given what she's accomplished coming basically out of nowhere, has been most impressive to you?
I would say that she's, I don't know, seems like in these 2 weeks everything working well for her. And as I said, like, this is nothing to lose, and this is, and people are here supporting her, you know, like she's kind of on the top of the situation, and she's staying like on the baseline and like hitting like, I would say sometimes crazy shots, and everything is going in. So I would say like just everything is going her way, and yeah. But she's really aggressive, and she's staying on the baseline, like hitting the ball, taking the ball pretty early, and like make you move. So you're like, I would say, always out of the position. And today I couldn't make her move as I wanted, and I couldn't. Yeah.
Okay, David.
Yeah, something of a follow-up to that. I was curious how much you sense, as well as she's played, that this is a level that she can maintain? Like when you play someone young and talented for the first time, do you get a sense that this is the kind of tennis that they're capable of week in and week out, just because she's had no pressure, the support of the crowd, and all of those things?
Well, now there is no pressure on her at all, and crowd are here for her, and you know, you kind of feeling this courage and you're using it and you're like hitting the ball, like don't really thinking and everything is going in. And this is nice kind of feeling, and I felt it before, and this is cool. But the question is, when you will start to understand what's going on and where you are, how good can you deal with all these expectations and all this level, all this pressure. So for now she's playing well, and it was tight match, and it was I was doing everything. I can say that I gave it all today, and maybe of course I could do better, of course, and I had a lot of opportunities, but it is how it is, and I have to learn from this and move on. But yeah, now she's top 10 player, and we'll see how good she will be in the future. This is interesting.
2 more questions. Ohm and then Bill. That's it.
ESPN. I was also wanting to ask you, as one of the top players in the world, what do you think of 2 teenagers here, unseeded in the semifinals? Emma has a chance to get to the finals too. Is this a surprise to somebody like you and the top women on the tour, or do you just think it just happens to be the circumstance here as well?
Well, it's always happened, like it's always new people coming, like young generations are working hard, and they're like doing their best and like using everything they have, doing everything they have. So it's kind of normal, I would say. We all been on that position, and this is life.
Okay. Bill, last question.
Bill Simons, Inside Tennis. A tough night. The slams are so tough, so rugged. There's so much pressure, so much expectations.
Yeah.
You just said that you felt you'll learn from this. What do you think you'll learn?
From this match, I mean?
From this match, yes.
I'll still need some time to think about this, but the simple things that if you have opportunity, just go for it and don't overthink. But this is easy to say, but when you're on the court, you're like starting thinking a lot. So, but as far you go in the draw, as more expectation you have, and this is something that actually I'm struggling with, because in the beginning of the tournament I was out of the shape. Honestly, I wasn't playing well on the tournament before. I wasn't playing well on the practice. I was like getting crazy on the practice, and going on the first match, I didn't have any expectations. I was playing simple because when you're like not in the best shape and you're trying to make it like close to the lines, it's not working. So you play simple with the more targets, and maybe today I should do the same and see what happened. And this was my mistake because of the expectations and all this pressure and everything. I was trying to maybe make her move, and I was going for closer to the lines, and like the mistakes was like this sometimes on important moments. So maybe sometimes I have to go back and start from the simple game, and then if I feel, then I can go like for bigger shots. So this is what I have to learn from this match, I would say.